You ever notice how we always get stuck doing audits for the worst jobs? Probably because you do such a terrible job at everything. What? I said, can you turn on the lights so we can actually do what we need to and get the hell out of here? This place gives me the creeps. Yeah, don't get your panties in a twist. But seriously, think about it. Our first ever job was that damn police department years back, and now we're in a freaky-ass house that's been abandoned for God knows how long. I mean, what could Umbrella possibly want with this place in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana? I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? It's our job. It's what we're paid to do. You are way too relaxed about this. We could have died. Do you know how many people get to say they nearly escaped a city that got nuked on their very first job? I still get chills thinking about it. I wonder how that rookie cop is doing. Then why didn't you quit? What can I say? We live in a horny money world, and I need the money. Plus, I know you'd be lonely without me. Aw, how considerate. Now, can we? Did you hear that? Hear what? You been drinking again? No, asshole. Whatever, it's probably nothing. Let's just collect the sample and get out. Yeah, agreed. Hey, what's that under the door? What the hell? Okay. Now I heard that, so hey, what do you say we forget the sample and get the hell out of here? You hear me? Hey, what are you doing? No, don't open the... What is that? Oh, shit, man. No, God, please, no! I need to get...
Resident Evil 7 is a first-person horror shooter family role-playing simulator in which you play as Ethan Winters, the human equivalent of wet cardboard. In this game, you'll spend quality time with your perfectly normal and not at all biomutated Uncle Jack, Ethan, Aunt Marguerite. Oh, Jesus! Don't you forget your silly little cousin Lucas. Oh, and last but certainly not least, everyone's favorite, Granny. In this game, you can participate in fun family activities such as wood cutting, chimney sweeping, and of course, hide and seek. Resident Evil 7 is truly the perfect experience for some family fun and uh-oh. How'd you get back in the house? Wait, please no, I have a family. Anyways, I think I'm getting a call.
Ethan, if you get this, stay away.
She wants me to come and get her.
So our journey begins in the brutal and godless wasteland known as the Louisiana jungle, where we take a stroll and admire the scenery and local wildlife, crikey, until we stumble upon a house. It's a lovely looking shack. I'm sure the residents are nice people. That does not bode well. Excuse me, I'm just gonna let myself in. I mean, you guys should really lock your doors. I don't think we should be here. So we proceed through the house we just unlawfully broke into, gathering information that should not raise any red flags at all, until we discover the residents have a nice photo collection and watch a videotape that is not concerning in any way. I'm sure that's nothing to be alarmed about. So we keep pushing through the house until we find their evil-ass dungeon in the basement, a staple of any home in America, where we find a woman in a cage, which is also a staple of every American household.
See, now me personally, I like to keep mine in this closet here. Shut the fuck up!
It turns out the woman is our wife Mia, and she is incredibly grateful that you are here to rescue her. You can tell by the very slight and subtle change in her tone.
You shouldn't be here.
See what I mean? She's so grateful, in fact, that when you make it back upstairs, she repays you right here and now by trying to murder you. Twice. Don't worry about your hand. Injuries like these are considered a slight annoyance in this universe. After murdering our wife with a hatchet, we proceed to the attic where we find a gun and get a mysterious phone call from someone named Zoe, who says we made a mistake and shouldn't have come here. I'm inclined to believe her. We try to escape, but apparently a hatchet wasn't enough to kill our wife because she is absolutely geeked off the... So instead, we mag dump into our wife until she finally goes down and gives you one last I love you. And obviously, Ethan is very distraught about it. I mean, he did just kill his wife, not once, but twice in the span of 10 minutes. Well, guess it's time for me to leave.
Welcome to the family, son.
What? Where am I? Oh my god. I recognize these voices. Are those The Simpsons? Alright, for context, I was going to use a Simpsons mod here to tie into a later joke that was too funny to cut out, but it just doesn't work on this version of the game, and I had no idea what to do, so this is what I came up with. He's awake. I can't wait to finally tell him about my girls. He's gonna think they're so cool, especially Pippa. He's gonna love her. Pay attention when I'm talking to you about my girls. How many times do I gotta tell you to stop watching those damn virtual YouTubers, boy? It is high time you go out and get yourself a real woman. They're just called VTubers, Daddy. Whatever, they'll rot your damn brain. Now be respectful. They watch VTubers. Now, go on, Ethan. Don't be rude and have a bite. My dear Marguerite worked so very hard on this casserole here. So you were gonna be a good boy and eat your damn supper whether you want to or not. God damn it. How many times I gotta tell those pigs I will not pay my taxes no matter how many of them they send my way. Alrighty, that was fun. Time to get the fuck out of this place. You break out of the chair and immediately decide to go settle things like a man, and it produces a less than desirable outcome. So you proceed very sneakily, hey granny, until you make it to a safe space and Zoe contacts us again. She tells us we're doing great and we need to keep progressing through the house if we want to leave. Guess that means we gotta get back at it, and holy shit, there's someone here. Hey, officer,
Lord,
hey,
what is
please,
happening
please,
in there?
I need your help. I may or may not have broken into this house looking for my wife, whom I may or may not have just murdered, but that is besides the point. I was knocked out by something, I don't know what, but when I came to, I was having dinner with the fucking Simpsons, man. The Simpsons. I swear to God, please, man, you gotta help me. I think they're gonna kill me. Here, at this time of year, on this specific night, in this part of the country, localized entirely within this house's dining room. Yes. May I see them? No? Now please, officer, I need you to give me your gun.
You gotta give me your gun.
So that goes as well as you would expect, but the officer, deputy, was kind enough to give you his pocket knife, which reminds you of the time when you were but a wee lad in Boy Scouts who similarly had to use your pocket knife to fight off Scoutmaster Jack trying to get in your tent in the middle of the night. It goes as well as it did back then. So you proceed to the garage where you can finally make it to freedom, yeah? Fuck! Listen, before we go any further, Ethan, I just need to set the record straight. That was not at all a targeted or bigoted attack. There was absolutely no other underlying motive or reason for me killing that man. Oh, that's a relief, man. I just thought you might be racist. Ethan, I have the utmost respect for those people. I mean, god damn it, some of my best friends are federal agents. Now watch me crank this shit. What? Hey, doggy, look at me, Ethan. I bet you couldn't handle this, boy. It's more wild than riding your sister. Welcome to the Jack boss fight. That's right, baby. You're barely 45 minutes into the family reunion, and already Uncle Jackie is trying to show you his Jackie. To defeat him, you steal the cop's gun, so the boss fight turns into a cakewalk, and you don't need to be scared. Just kidding, because getting shot in the head with a 9mm is considered a minor inconvenience in this universe, so you'll need something bigger. And luckily, we just consumed copious amounts of God's nectar, and he has blessed us with these keys. Where'd he go? Oh, that's not great.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
No!
So he's definitely dead. I mean, the goddamn car is on fire. There is absolutely no way. God. Oh. Alright, so we go to climb the ladder and Jesus! Hey Ethan, you ever heard of this band called Nirvana? I'm a big fan. Fuck! So we climb the ladder and get the stupid little pendant to open the door to reveal that this house is slightly bigger than you thought it was.
Ladies?
Zoe calls us again to congratulate us on killing our father. This family dynamic seems healthy, but as long as she keeps praising us, I won't ask questions. She says we need to find a way to get outside and to look for a key, and by key, she means the 3 dog heads you insert to this here door. That's like 3 keys, I feel lied to. Anyway, they're stashed around the house in very hidden locations, like this random book next to one of Lucas's degenerate tapes. This clock. And the basement you can't get into without the toaster from the bathtub. How the hell? I'm starting to think we got off on the wrong foot here, Ethan. So how's about you let me just crush your skull and get this over with? God damn it, man. I'm getting real sick of this bullshit. So we use the toaster to solve the puzzle that opens the secret tunnel in the wall that leads us to the basement, which looks just like mine. There's even the unspecified, which is a subtle reference to the mysterious black substance leaking out of the suspicious door in my basement.
Genuinely? What is that? I don't know. I think something's growing on it.
The basement is actually a really fun area, and by fun, I mean please come get me, I am very afraid. These creatures are known as the Molded. That's right, gamers. Gone are the days of shooting zombies, or the Spanish. Now you get the goddamn asbestos creature, and you are going to like it. These fellas aren't too difficult to deal with, as they only take 3 shots to the head to kill. That is assuming you are good at the video game. Which I am not. Eventually, we navigate our way through and make it to the final pendant where, fuck me, not again! Hey, Ethan, you ever heard about this series called Chainsaw Man? After dealing with the Chainsaw Man, we finally get to leave the house and make it out to the redneck equivalent of a New York suite. They even include essentials. But that's enough of that, because guess who says we need to navigate the house out back, which means it's time for one of the most bullshit parts of the game. I have always wanted to navigate Asmongold's house. This is so much fun. I am having fun. Aren't you having fun? I mean, seriously, good and unique game design is thrown out the window in favor of bug. A lot of bugs. So in order to deal with them, I am going to employ my secret technique that has been passed down through my family for generations. Seriously, I have no tips for this, just DPS tank until you get the parts for the flamethrower so you can actually progress into this basement and get the part we need. Okay. And watch our wife get kidnapped again. Wait, what? I thought she was dead. I mean, honestly, I'm starting to think the residents here may be a little... What's the word? Go ahead! Say it, Ethan, it's so funny, don't you want your viewers to laugh? Welcome to whatever the hell this is. You just shoot her until she falls into the hole. It lasts 5 seconds, and I'm so glad I wasted my bullets for this. Thank you, Resident Evil, very cool. But now she's dead, and we can finally make it to the cure- Alright. Hey, so why is it when I opened the case there was a dead abortion? Not important, did you get the serum? So we share our discovery that we actually need to create the serum with 2 parts, and Zoe's pretty unfazed by this. In fact...
I think I have that around here somewhere.
What? I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just gonna progress. Well, at least I remember Marguerite having a lantern. You know what? That's on me for thinking bullets would actually kill her.
Well, that's special.
We pop out the end of the tunnel into a room with a lot of supplies. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Whoa! For this boss, bullets actually work, but Margarine's weak spot isn't her head. Instead, it's the yeast-infected, pus-covered sack on her vagina. This boss is disgusting. Which is actually very difficult to hit on the count of her moving around the arena like a coked-up spider monkey in ways that are just physically not possible. It is especially difficult when Ethan's top speed is limited to a pace I can only describe as unprofessional speed walking. God damn it! Want to know a fun fact about Marguerite? If you take too long to find her, she will... give birth to insects that will fly around the arena and attack you. Yeah, I got nothing. Well, time to see what's behind this door. Gotta get me the fuck... Alright, there's gonna be a molded behind this door, isn't there? Please just leave me alone! Look, I killed your mother and I got the other part. Now can we finally be done? Oh my god damn it. Zoe's a bit busy right now, but why don't you come on down and get her, Ethan? In fact, I got Zoe and Mia here, and we're just having a grand old time listening to music and watching one of my favorite videos.
Just let them both go!
Oh, come on, Ethan. You're acting like I'm torturing them, but they're just watching the funny rabbit. Listen.
I'm gonna fucking shoot up a woman!
Isn't she just so perfect? She's my everything. She's my whole world, Ethan. I can't do this anymore. You better hurry on down. There's plenty of room for the 4 of us now. Bow bow, Ethan. Time to rescue Art. Never mind. Turns out we need 2 key cards. One is in the attic. The other is where else but in the evil ass basement, because of course. Damn it. But don't you worry, for I will use my special technique passed through my family for generations to navigate this dangerous hell. Anyways, before we rescue Mia and Zoe, we watch a tape left behind by Lucas, in which we learn that he's an aspiring YouTuber trying to make it big with his videos that also happens to have a borderline obsessive fascination with virtual women known as VTubers, and wait a goddamn minute. If there is any VTuber out there who wants to collab with me, please hit me up. Hey everyone, on today's special episode, I'm locking not Ethan in a room for 24 hours, and he has to escape or he'll never see his family again, all while blasting various VTuber songs to drive him insane. Well, I've always wanted to watch a man burn to death, but now I suppose it's my turn to take a ride in Mr. Neat 3000's House of Unemployment. I swear, I will save you, Mia, no matter what it takes, even if it means my life. Just after I'm done watching this program.
I want to snuggle up with you until we both fall asleep on the couch.
I'm gonna kill my... I'm going to stroke my...
Oh, I need a girlfriend real bad. Shut man down. He was never my favorite anyways.
I am so ready for this. Lucas doesn't stand a chance against me. What do you mean, Daddy's coming? I killed Jack twice. So you finally jack off Jack by using one of the antidotes like Zoe told you to. Remember, she very specifically told you to do that, so when you walk outside and break the news, there is absolutely no reason that she should be—
What the hell are we gonna do now?
What the fuck are you talking about, woman? You told me to use it. So this prompts you with a classic hero's dilemma. Do you save the one whom you met just a few hours ago that happens to be a part of a family of murderers but also did her best to assist you in spite of that? Or your wife? Obviously, you give it to Zoe, no questions asked, and the game fucking ends, so you have to reload and choose a quote-unquote right option where Ethan starts taking Trenbolone and ages rapidly by 50 years and proceeds to fist all of the molded, and I don't think I'm in the right game anymore. Mom, help. Now that we're back in the right game, Zoe tells us to fuck off, so we oblige and get in the boat just to die anyway. This game's great, 9 out of 10. Then you wake up from that nightmare just to realize you're in an even worse one, because now you have to play as a woman. Now you get to play the boat segment. I love the boat segment. Everyone loves the boat segment. I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad once you've beaten the entire game and know where everything is. I think you guys are just overreacting, and fucking never mind, I take it back. So Ethan gets his bitch ass kidnapped, and we need to go rescue him from the evil ass boat dungeon, but as we progress through the area, so does our schizophrenia. Oh shit, never mind. They may actually just be ghosts. What can I say about this part of the game? It's... something. Is it fun? Well... Hey look, I found Ethan.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, so much for that reunion. Now we get to navigate the actual, in fact, mineshaft filled with actual, in fact, molded. There's a lot of molded. There is not much to say here. You just spend 30-ish minutes killing a bunch of molded until you make it to a place that looks vaguely familiar. Since it's almost the end, you get to recount all of the fun memories you made on this family trip with your wife.
It's gone!
Ah, man, remember that? That sure was fun. Alright, time to stab a child in the neck with some Fent. I sure hope she doesn't turn into an old lady. Wait a damn minute. Granny? You should have seen this coming. I mean, seriously, how do you think I was able to get down the stairs into the basement? Yeah, well, hindsight is 20/20, but at least you weren't some giant mutated monster or anything. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Where am I? Am I alive? Holy shit, wait, is that? It's him! It's Chris Redfield! Holy shit, look, it's Chris Redfield! Hey, Ethan, the name's Chris Redfield. I'm here to save you and your wife from this nightmare so I can kill her right in front of you and kidnap your daughter in a few years. You said what? Anyways, I'll see you then, Ethan.